that damnable portal antediluvian evil.
Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is week 62 of our Let's Play campaign of Darkest Dungeon in G+ difficulty and no lights. So, despite the fact that we have Silence in the Crypts again, I'm not going to the crypts, and despite the fact that I actually have the right classes available, I'm not going here anyway. I just wanted to check what he had. The reason is that in this dungeon, if you just look, I really wanted to go there. Then I would have to take this guy. That's fine. He has a manslayer. That's pretty good. Him, nothing really, right? Nothing particularly good. And you compare him to the guy I have here, who is Eldritch Beast Slayer, and most of what I'm meeting in there will be Eldritch and Beast. So I'd rather have him along. What about you? You're a Mankind Hater. That Hater is better than Slayer. So again, this guy's better. And since it is the hardest dungeon, then I'm actually considering that instead of I might actually want to take you along. Ooh, that one I don't want to take. I'm gonna get rid of that. I can't have extra stress from beasts, considering that the Templars are actually beasts. But you're a Mankind Hater and you're Sluggers. You deal a massive amount of damage. And you as well, Eldritch Hater, unerring. You are very efficient. So the reason is that in the Darkest Dungeon 2, I'm going to be able, or I need to be able to recover on the spot, and that means I need some stress healing, and this stress healing is okay-ish, but it's also a bit slow. It's the most efficient across the team, but it is very inefficient at removing something from one particular one. And I just looked at the team and I didn't feel quite confident with it. So since it's the most difficult one, I decided to level these up and get on with it. Okay, so that's the plan, and I will let's give this a shot. Okay, first I'll need to spend a fortune for these as well. These are, however, ones I will need in the final. Oops, not here. That's really not a place I go often. That one, that one, that one, that one. It's just so expensive. This one is actually not a bad one. What is it? Does it deal 3 per turn in the Weald? That might not actually be bad. But what would it be better than? I don't know. I don't like AoE in general. Let's get the upgrades. Oh, you're also freakish. That's it. Down to 19,000. Gonna need some more trinkets to sell. Let's equip all trinkets, sort them by class. Let's see what we have. Yeah, there's still a lot of things I can sell. I don't need to do it now, but there's a lot I can sell. Let's embark and look at trinkets. This is just going to be a standard trinket setup. What is also really annoying with Darkest Dungeon 2 is the fact that I have to equip these, and that makes everything for the rest of the run a lot more difficult. I don't have anyone here who can actually... You're Warrants Explorer but not a Weald Explorer, so you have to take this one, even though I'd like you to actually get a stun, but that's okay. You're gonna get this one, and then isn't there a particular... That's a stun thingy, and that is only if you're in position 1, which you're not going to be. What is that thing? Death blow resist and virtue chance and minus stress. Pretty good all-round things, except that it doesn't help me on actually killing stuff. So I can get this one. This is pretty good, which allows me to do stuns when they switch position. They will switch position because he's gonna Holy Lance as fast as possible. I don't think there are many beasts there in the Weald. You're gonna take that one, and of course the map. That one. Yeah, that is a lot of focus on stun, but I think that's necessary. And let's dive into the Weald. Can I even remember how to do the Weald? Probably not. It's been a while, so let me check. Looking at the Weald. Good. Let's grab some of these. Let's actually grab some extra ones. These are not needed, but there might be some nasty things in there. Holy water is not particularly needed, and we'll just go. Did I click that? No, that's the one I got for free, so let's bring it along. Alright, here we go. Medium Weald. I don't think I've done a Champion Weald. Don't think so. I got a scout off the bat, right off the bat.
Can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
It's very nice because that's not a given, and that's a crit scout even for a quest location. Great, so far so good. We are getting exactly the start we want.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I want to get the quest items as soon as possible. Yep. Go on. I actually do like the Crusader. I like his lance, and he has a stun that is as good as the man-at-arms. They're sort of competing for the same, but he's not as good as the man-at-arms. But the stress, as long as you can find someone else who will stress heal for you. If you can't, then he's better, because he can stress heal. And let's see if there's a fight, or it's just a quest item. Just a quest item. There we go. And the scouting. Crit scout again. Curios and a shambler. Always assume that it's a shambler when it's a hallway fight at this level. I can't be using that. I already used one. It's too risky. It is. Okay, another crit scout. So one of these will almost certainly be a shambler. Just gonna encounter my shambler and then
Glittering gold.
Let's go.
And baubles.
I'm not even gonna try it.
Paid for in
Okay,
blood.
not a shambler. Cohesive ectoplasm. I have a bit more hit points here. Let's work on you. Wow, you resisted. That's not really not the intention. Judgment for the rest.
Surges as the enemy
And that's a problem, because now you can't do that. Fuck me. Well, yes, like this. It's a bit silly that I have to do it like this, but it works.
Give them no quarter.
Slime, that's okay. 10, okay. What's that debuff? That's speed. I'm just gonna have to accept it. Wow, they do. Why do you have that dazzling light?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That heals some of it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
There. Slow and insidious. Got it. I'll remember that. Back to default position. Let's get in here. Alright, ready for the shambles? That's not quite shambler. If I can't kill it... Oh, then I should have stunned it. Because I can't kill it. You're gonna whip him? Oh, why does it have to be a critical hit?
About to break. Their formation is broken. Maintain
Then
the
you're
offensive.
healed. No. Can it stun? Does it stun? Yeah, it will. You will then heal yourself. Unfortunately, I don't have that mod where it removes the light.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
So I'll actually not get full darkness light, full darkness loot from this.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
Okay, so that was
and
two fights, hallway fights that turned out not to be Chamber.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Could that be? Let's ditch that one. Now I'm in a sell all my trinkets mode. Come on, scout. That is disappointing, to say the least.
Hacks laden with loot
Nothing there.
are often low
Keep
on
going.
supplies.
Don't get surprised. Don't fall in a trap.
Ambushed by
Wow.
foul invention.
Go away. There's no point in you taking additional damage. We don't know what's in here, but I really need a scout. Great. I got a scout. I'd even like a crit scout if that's not too much to ask for. Quest and quest. Thank you. We'll complete the quest now. But then we can always consider how much more of the dungeon we want to go through. I'm coming back. Okay, food check. Second food check. Alright, and okay, that should be doable. Remember not to kill the last one, and don't crit. It's really silly. Don't crit. Oh, damn it. Now you can't do anything. Happens too often. Oh, another crit. Sweet spread. You're also gonna do that. Oh, why can't you crit? You're pathetic. Just go about healing some stuff here. That's speed 3, so I should be getting something before. That one.
Decimated.
Another crit. That was well orchestrated. I'm gonna lose some loot.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
Quest
a
completed.
glint of gold.
I'm gonna continue. A glint of gold. I have 2 couriers and not really. Oh, I do have plenty of space to take them. So let's go back here. I am bit stressed for a strap for cash. This is the interesting part. I can either reverse back up, then I won't get any food checks, and I won't get any surprise fights. Let's actually do that. Because I don't get anything from going into that, except another roll on this corridor for traps. They can recover something for me, but this was basically free. In the beginning, it may be worse, or when you're not as afraid of the Shambler, but in this case, okay, a map. That's good. That will tell me whether I need shovels. It will tell me to some extent whether I need shovels. I won't need it for the obstacles. I'm definitely going up this way. I'd really like to get a secret room. It has been a while since I got a secret room.
Finding the
Can't
stuff is
take
only the
those. Is
first
that a
test.
problem?
Now it must be carried home.
Okay. Not surprised. Okay, curse of vulnerability. What is that? That's really big, isn't it? Dodge and accuracy. Just take that out. And here, take that. It also marks both of them, which is pretty bad, to be honest. That means these are a hell of a lot more dangerous. I don't have additional crit chance, but rent the marked.
How quickly the tide turns.
28 damage. That is 41. Maybe we could have done that a bit before. Since that one is not going to be hit anymore, it's not so concerning. let's put in some damage on him. You're the one who will be taking the beating for now on. That means stun this one. I think that's the safest thing. Mark prey, so another one gets marked. Well, they are going to be able to attack marked preys all the time anyway. I think I'll go for the back one here. Okay, nothing. Why is it actually... Fuck. When the marked 21 uncrit damage. This is significant. I'm gonna stun them. Absolutely. Now that's too much. Really need to get you down. Great. Great. These ones I think I can control. I think. You have had your turn, so the turn will be spent on... Yes. Good. Debuffs. You are now very slow. One more turn. Which means that now I do not get that. Stun. Let's get some heals on you. You definitely take that. And then you start healing, or stress healing, if you want to get that. It's exactly the one I did not want. You got 40. Let's see if we can stun you as well. Nope. Well, it was worth it. It was worth a try. Render marked. 20 more. Okay, if you go first, you will not be marked anymore. Well, we just recover it like that. Great crits. I love those crits. It just heals. It doesn't heal much though. Now at this point I can stun. I think it's better to stun. Again a resist? Alright, if you still get one attack per turn, it's manageable. 10 blight. That blight is annoying. At this point I think... Let's put it on you. Wow, this is a small one. I didn't know I could actually heal 7. Heal so little. You're then gonna heal yourself so you can get somewhere. You are critting just consistently. So nice. And that means again you get a chance to stun the one that doesn't have a chance. Again the same. Please resist. Yes. They are dealing an awful amount of damage here. I guess I really should be moving forward. If I'm moving forward, we can get you to be a dedicated de-stressor. Like that. Of course, I'm gonna lose one. Oh no, wrong sequence. 13? Can I get a turn now? Fucking hell. So much damage. Me turn. I need to prevent you from taking your turn. There we go. Great. Crits are very nice. I'm actually not able to keep up with the damage I get. Just such a minuscule amount of healing I get. 3 again? Oh, that's because you didn't get... Oh, fuck me. Ah, that's why. Did not get the healing item. Alright, now we're good with that. Then it's the healing that's the problem. It's actually not the stress. Let's stun you and try to kill the other one. Actually means it's gonna be difficult. 15. Groping swipe. I don't like that. I don't like that. Definitely heal. Wow, it's so much damage. And it actually crit, so it's gonna take forever to get back. Like that. Yes, bleed. Heal. He's gonna be healing for a long time now. There. Can I go first? I can indeed. Now you have 9 hit points. That means I need to do 9 or 10. Alternatively, that's not gonna happen. I'll need to do 9 or 10. For example, 9. 9 would be a nice amount to deal.
Weapon that cuts on its own.
Still 4 turns. So we're turn 10. I'll stun you. I'll try. Yes. Great heals. And that would have been nice. Critical heal here. Now let's see. That is still... It's still something, right? Now you're actually not slow. Gotta remember that. Someone has to kill you. There we go. Okay. No. Alright, it's probably good that you get it. There we go. They have a lot of hit points.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
All things considered, we actually did okay.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Use that one. Not relevant. Is this the time now where I rest? I think it is. Let's check. Okay, you have this one, so that removes blights and bleeds. So let's rest here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Let's do that one. And you do tactics. And you do Hound's Watch. And then you only have 2 left. That could be... No, that's man's best friend. You don't need... Oh, that takes 3? Therapy dog. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, that doesn't do anything in the long run. On you, maybe. Okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And now we just hope this is not a shambler. 2 times. I'm gonna take this fight, that one, and nothing more. I don't take that fight out there. This is not a shambler fight. I can see that. But it's still a crit. Fuck you. And a stun. Wow. Sweet. And a bite. That deals double damage. Great fun. Let's get some damage and let's just heal it up. I want to make sure that we are... You're gonna slow them down for next turn. Yes, nice crit. Stunning you. This is good. Pretty safe. Here. And you're gonna put that on yourself. Unfortunately, that brings a bit of light with it. But now we're below 10 again. And I can't turn off the light during combat, unfortunately. Okay, stand at march position, and the last fight coming here. Here we go, last fight. That's not an easy fight. Okay, what the hell are we gonna do here? I need to get the chrome down somehow. Yes, dodge. Oh, that's not good. Resist one. you resisted it. Eat that crap. Eat that crap. And you are the one who has the best stun. Yeah, that needs to die. Now, I'd like to stun you, if you don't mind. You are now unstunned. 17. It has a lot of hit points. It's gonna wreck me completely. Somehow I need to get you down. But we got it damaged now. So put it in. Put it on him. Still a lot of hit points. Wow. Critical. So you can't do anything on that. That's dead. Alright. Let's try and see if we can stun you. 175. Oh, you inherited something. Alright. Then at least can do that. Wow, 9 damage. That's sweet. Here comes the pain. Tree trunk? Confusion spores. Alright, so that's 15 damage back. How bad is that? Depends on the sequence. That's good. Nice, strong. That one as well. Slowly moving into position. This one as well. You're still buffed. Yes. Great damage. Come on, bleed. Yes. Do you just start batting it? I think that's better than trying to reorganize. Your turn. You're dead next turn before you get a chance. Almost guaranteed. Yes.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That was awesome. And unfortunately, no secret rooms. Oops. I did not have any... No. I did not. And trap. Let's clean out the trap. Go to the right sequence, just out of sheer principle. And collect the last item.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
There. And now the quest is completed, and we have cleaned out most of the dungeon. That was actually pretty damn good. So that big giant only got 1 attack, and even if it had been a crit, that would have been a death door, but... Alright, lots of level 6s and no one who needs treatment. What did we lose? We lost Weald Tactician. You got Dark Temptation. That's not so good, but I think that's irrelevant in the darkest dungeon. So this means that we now have
Pallid blight
Sunshine in the Thicket.
through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
Level 2 here. Wow, Fear of Eldritch, Dachnophobia, Paranomania, and Dipsomania. No thank you. You're utter crap. Let's see if there's something I must do. Unfortunately, if there was a long one in the thicket and green, I would take that. But it's probably gonna be this one now. Oh dear. But that's gonna be for next time. So that was another very smooth run. If we look at the amount of stress we came back with, it was 3. It was pretty good. Everyone was pretty much in full health. So that was a very smooth champion run. Well, it didn't meet a Shambler, so that's maybe it. But now we're ready to dive into Darkest Dungeon 2. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye.